Hello everyone, so this is the third and final video of how to set up PES 5. It is on a different laptop, as I said in the first video. That's for reasons because I can't record two things at once on the other laptop for some reason. So I'm going to be going into the FLS patch, but it won't matter. You can use this same method that I'm about to show you in both of them standalone games that you saw on the first video. So this process is for both. Okay, so we go into the game. Just to let you know, to select is X, I believe. It's X. Well, it is when you first open it, start the game anyway, before we've configured the buttons. And to go back is LB. This is if you've got an Xbox One controller. So X to select, LB to go back. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is configure the buttons. So what you want to do, go into settings and then button configuration, and it's basically the exactly same way that we did for PES 4. So use the cursor, your mouse, to click this, or you can actually click X to do it, and then it's the same as what we did for PES 4. So basically you click this, start, and this will be the start button on your Xbox One controller. So that will be the one with the three lines on top of each other. So you click that and that will change that button. R3 is the right analog stick on the Xbox One controller, and that's when you click that in. So click that in, that will change that. So the right analog stick, here it's telling you to go left. So on your Xbox One controller, on the left analog stick, go left. Sorry, did I do that? Yep, I did. Then down, then right, then up. Okay. For the square button on here, it's the X button on your Xbox One controller, so click the X button. The X on here is the A on your Xbox One controller, so click A. The circle on here is the B on your controller, so click that. The triangle on here is the Y on your Xbox One controller, so click that. Okay. Up here, R1 on here is RB on your Xbox One controller. R2 on here is RT on your Xbox One controller. So you're just calibrating it basically. L2 on here is LT on your Xbox One, click that. L1 is LB on yours, click that. Right, this is where it gets a bit complicated. So here it's asking you to do the directional pad, but you're going to swap these two around. So for here, instead of using a directional pad, the left analog stick on your Xbox One controller is what you want to do. So on your Xbox One controller, it's telling you to go up here, so do up on the left analog stick. Okay. On here, right on the left analog stick. On here, down on the left analog stick, and on here, left on the analog stick. Sorry, I think I might have said something wrong, but yeah, there we go. And then here, where it's showing you the left analog stick, you do the directional pad on your Xbox One controller. So that's the cross looking thing, not the analog stick, the cross looking thing. So you want to go up on the directional pad. Okay, you might have already done it to be honest, but I'm just showing you anyway. Left on the directional pad, down on the directional pad, left on the directional pad. Sorry, I did miss it, didn't I? Up. Just checking I haven't missed any of these. So yeah, there we go. So basically what you're doing, you're swapping them two around. So the left analog stick on your Xbox One controller sets up here, and the directional pad on your Xbox One controller sets down here. Okay. L3 is the clicking of the left analog stick, so click that in. And then select is the button that's opposite the start button, the three line one, and it's the one with the two sort of squares on top of each other. and that's that. Okay, then what you do, you click OK, that'll save that, and then you go into here. So what you want to do is as follows. I will just show you. Okay, so what you want to do here is you want to change these buttons here. So if you like FIFA controls, then have it as follows. Pretty much done, I think. It was only that change. So yeah, like that. But if you like the old PES way on the PS2 where shoot and long pass were around the other way, you can swap them if you prefer that and have it like that. But I like the FIFA control system, so I would recommend probably having it like that. Okay, then click B on your Xbox One controller to go to the defense side of it, and do as follows. Pressure 2, pressure. That's it. I think it was just that one swap, sorry. There you go, that was it, just one swap each. Okay, that'll save it, and that is your controller all sorted. So now your buttons will change. So selecting things will be A, going back will be Y, just as you've calibrated your controller. So A to select, Y to go back. Okay, so we've calibrated your controller. Just going to show you how to do online now. So what you do, you go to online, you let this all load up, and remember I told you to make a note of your username and password when you registered earlier. You will need that now. You just let this load up, and remember this can be the same for this and the original version. As I was told, I think a lot more people play the original version online than they do this FLS patch, but it's worth checking both, because I'm guessing you will get people online both. But I was told that the original is where you get more people online. Don't quote that as gospel, but that's what I was told. Okay, so now we will click through this. Now what you do, you come to this screen. Okay, there we go. Your one will have none of these stars in. It's just because I've signed in before, so it's obviously remembered my thingy. But yeah, your one will have no stars, I believe. So just click this. I'm going to delete everything and do it again, just to show you what you need to do. So what you need to do, so yours will look like that. What you need to do, you click A in this password box, and you're going to type it in manually like this. So you put your username exactly how it was when you registered. So I'm going to do that now. Mine is Tierney LFC 90. Okay. Then what you do, you put a dash. So you put a dash, and then you type your password in exactly how it was, case sensitive and everything. Type your password in next after that dash. I'm going to pause the video because obviously I'm not going to give you my password. Be with you in a sec. Okay, so it's all typed in there. I don't know what's going on there, sorry, I don't know what's happened here. Seems to have messed up somehow. Bear with me. That's it. Okay, then you go to done, and then connect, and what that'll do, that should log you in without any problems. You make your own player file, so I've called myself Tierney LFC 90, just like my username. If you probably have no data in all three of them, so you just make a username. I'll just show you here. Just select a player name, and that's your profile. So then you click on that. There we go. Brilliant. Here we go. So match lobby, indie server, and if anyone's online, you will find them here, and I believe it's the indie patch that you want to go on. All these other ones, or it might actually be PES 5, I'm not sure. Some of them, like Euro 2000, PS2, you need a patch for. I'm pretty sure it might actually be PES 5, the one that you go in. But yeah, if any players are online, it will say, and then obviously you just enter one. You can create a match, put a password on it if need be, and then someone will join your room. Or if you want to join someone's room, it'll be there. It's not there because no one's online. You just select it, join it, and participate in match, I believe. And that's it. Easy as that.